Alexa, turn it down. Alexa, turn down the music. Good afternoon, Aquarius. How you guys doing? I miss you guys. I was under the weather. All right. This weather, whatever's going on in the universe. Just be aware we're about to have another government shutdown. Please be aware of that. All right. So I'm going to jump right into our reading. I'm going to thank my ancestors, spirit guides, ancestors. If you're here, please flicker the white light on the candle. Ancestors. All right. I got extension playing on in the back. Again, in Aquarius, along with Bob Marley, that was set here to disrupt the matrix, to help the consciousness be more aware. Hi, Bookie. All right. But we're not going to get into that right now. I went into that in the last reading. We're going to jump right in and see what is going on currently in your energy. All right, prayers. Okay. You got some decisions to make. Some of you guys have been holding back for a long time about some type of decisions, all right? I did name this, it is our villain era in 2026. We are going to be liberating, as I just said that, speaking our truth, claiming divine justice. A lot of people that did us wrong are getting their karma. It is the energy. We all walk in karma for a lot of people, all right? It could be legal matters going on in your life, a divorce. It could be with a union that is now in reverse, okay? Someone is having a lot of regrets. You could also be having regrets as well, Aquarius, about dealing with certain people, certain decisions that you made or didn't make, okay? Someone is at a distance feeling guilty and very ashamed, all right? So again, please do know whoever came or who was in your energy, it was destined to happen. It was destined to happen for many reasons on many levels, all right? But do know that someone that is hoping that you guys can have a reconciliation, all right? But again, you might be making that decision. You could have been holding back for a long time, procrastinating on this decision. This person is very much in regret. They're very much feeling ashamed because they very much know how they pushed you away. Some of them are waking up, again, dealing with their karma for coming against you. They're waking up to who you were supposed to be in their life. Okay? They're also waking up to what they were supposed to come or become from you dealing with them in their life. All right? Terms. Okay? You could have been trying to work out something. Somebody could be trying to work out something with you. They're going to get to a place where they're going to start negotiating. But right now, and begging. But right now, you're just unsatisfied. Okay? This person has been giving you the bare minimum. Been giving you not as much as support and kindness and cooperation that you've been giving this person, all right? You've been, again, dealing with the bare minimum. You've been settling like we talked about before. And for some of you guys, you just losing and lost interest. For some of you guys, also I'm hearing whoever your person went towards as a third party was their karma, was your divine justice. And this person, again, started to lose interest in your person or vice versa, all right? Somebody wants revenge, okay? You could want revenge, all right? But again, your person, I feel like this is your person that wants some type of revenge, okay? But you're going to sit back and enjoy the show. Because we already know, coming for us, you're setting your own revenge. You're setting yourself up for failure. All right? Been dealing with people that had a lot of secrets, okay? And things are being exposed in 2026. All right? Especially when the new year really begins, okay? People are being exposed. Hidden truths are coming out. They're being judged. All right, let's get to the tarot cards. I'm so tired of this energy. But it's what I've been picking up, even dreaming about, seeing. All right, thank you, spirits. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Tower card is not even supposed to be in here. So a lot of you guys went through some shakeups, some crumbling of a foundation that was built off nothing but secrets, lies, injustice. You were negotiating people's terms, going on people's others' terms instead of yours. Eight of materials. You're working on yourself, your self-mastery, your craft, your projects. You're building yourself up. Somebody now wants to work with you. Now, as I said, they want to work with you now. They see that you're blooming. You're growing. You always been inspiration to a lot of people. But instead of them taking this in heat, I love these cards. And you know what's funny? They was in the fire but did not get burned. All right? So again, they see you working on yourself. They see you blooming. They see you transforming from your old self, your shadow self, your karmic self, into this new flower, all right? Would your flowers normally come up in the spring? So something significant is going to happen for you in the spring, Aquarius. Show me more. What's crossing this for Aquarius? The Knight of Materials. Something slowly but surely is coming in. You could have been slowly but surely working on yourself. With the Knight of Materials, again, this is financial, okay? So something that you're working on, your craft, is going to really bloom and be very significant in the spring, okay? Eight of Voices. You could have very much stuck in your head, okay? This also could happen around Taurus season. You've been trapped in your head and your mind about what to do. You've been very indecisive, okay? But this is the root cause of everything. I feel like now somebody's also entrapped in their mind. They're in a mental imprisonment about how you are transforming, how you bloom to be this beautiful, significant admiration of a flower, okay? From all the dark times that you've been through, that they put you through, they did not think you would be here. They wanted you somewhere else, all right? So again, people are wondering and stuck in their mind, scratching their head. How did you manage? Like I said, you are an inspiration to a lot of people, okay? This could have been somebody that was younger or very immature you was dealing with, all right? But this person was coming from a dark place to begin with, okay? Now they are very much trapped in their head, trying to heal for a lot of you guys. You also could be doing a lot of healing, a lot of self-care, okay? Because you know that there's things, your intuition is telling you, there's things that you have been working on, that you're passionate about, that you have a feeling that are coming in very soon. But again, oh my goodness. Spirit wants you to continue to move forward. Don't give up hope. But also do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate on your projects. Do not procrastinate on you. All right? Show me more. The Sun card here in reverse. What is this and who is this? You've been coming from a time where you were not very happy. Okay? You were not feeling very abundant. You were not having a clearer mind about what to do, who was for you, who was working against you, who you love, all right? But like for some of you guys, you got into the Empress energy. You started getting in line with the divine, your resources, your self-mastery, your healing, okay? You realize that this was an impairment situation that you had to take on for yourself, not requiring it from anybody else. And again, with the Queen of Materials, this is all materials, it's also pentacles, your energy, your finances, things that are in the 3D world that you can actually put your hands on. But the Queen of Materials, like I said, with this blooming aspect of herself, she is not only a good woman, she is a businesswoman. She's a good nurturing mother, wife, okay? Next to the Empress, you realize that it's something that you had to do yourself, okay? And you have to say you're looking very good and abundant doing it. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, you are an inspiration to most, especially a lot of people that are toxic. So I feel for some of you guys, you got someone that is still lingering in your energy, watching you, hoping for a reconciliation. This could be friends, lovers, people that have done you wrong in the past, people that did not think that you would survive. Okay? As I said that, you got existential true love. Shouldn't be this complicated. People thought that they no hard feelings, but these feelings harder. Okay? I love this song. I love this boy. It's sad, just like it said about Bob Marley, how the 3D took him out. All right? Okay? As I said that, you got the Temperance and the Death. You are being divinely guided, okay? Not to reconcile with people of the past that wanted nothing but hurt for you, traumatic situations. They did not think you were going to survive all this turmoil, all this negative energy that they were sending you. But again, you have been divinely guided. You are also protected, okay? Because like I said, a lot of us are earth angels with the Temperance card. Okay? Your ancestors had stepped in. So they wanted you to die. Transform your life. Put a death to the old you. To the cycles that you've been settling for and enduring. Because it never was for you. It never was for you. All right? People was supposed to work with you. People was supposed to realize that you were their gift. All right? That you were here to help people, not hurt them. But jealousy and envy, that's why they said love. There's a thin line between love and hate. A lot of people get upset because they were not chosen. Okay? But not realizing they might not have been chosen, but you were chose to enter their life. Instead of taking that and running with that and being appreciative of that, they came against you. So your spirit team, the universe, okay, they wanted you to end certain cycles so you can transform your life and become who you supposed to be. Leaves a lot of people sad. It could leave you sad as well. I can't. Alexa, turn this down. All right. You could be very emotional. All right. But again, you're waking up. You're going through an awakening. Okay. This is something that you were set here to do, Aquarius. You also was to help other people wake up as well. Elevate that consciousness. Like I said about Extension and Bob Marley, we are the matrix disruptors. Period. All right? A lot of people don't like that. They want to be a part of it. Okay? Yep, you are manifesting your life. You have people that threw magic your way, trying to stop you. All right? But your ancestors stepped in. Now you have someone here, water sign, that gave you nothing but a lot of betrayal. You got water in your chart as well. They gave you nothing but a lot of betrayal, secrets, deception. All right? This person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? They filled you with a lot of charm, a lot of hope, a lot of disruptions in your life and your emotions. Again, everything was done on purpose. Okay? The main purpose was to help you awaken to yourself, who you are, what you are set here to do. But now this person is in a lot of regret and remorse because they're losing you or they have lost you. All right? They know you're about to be abundant. They know that you're about to be abundant. You're about to get some type of legacy wealth. Okay? And you're getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of inspiration. You're getting a lot of accolades. You're getting victory. You're not the victim. And that's what they wanted you to be, in a place of being a victim to whatever they threw your way. Yep, but you're here to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. You have mental clarity about who people are. Okay? Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. This sets you free. Emotionally, mentally, physically. This sets you free. When you start loving and caring on yourself because you were given too much of who you were to people that were undeserving of your love. Okay? Undeserving of what you were supposed to do and help them. They was supposed to, just was talking to my sis, okay? Funny it came out. You were supposed to help this person also walk into divinity, to heal their traumas, to heal their life in the past, to set them free. But instead, they came against you. Instead, they started to attack you, slander your name, deceive you, lie to you, cheat on you, whatever they've done. And it's been many things for different people, okay? Like you will always be there. It just baffles my mind because people think they know us so much. If you knew us so much, you know that we have a tolerance level that is like this. But if we love you, it's almost like we're like, oh, little tink tink. It's not thinking right. They're not right. So again, we take that on. We take that on again as a humanitarian. And sometimes we take it on a little too much because a lot of us are empaths. Especially if we do have water in our chart. We're taking up on their shit and it is depleting us of ours and what we're supposed to do here. So again, that's when your ancestors, the universe, spirit guides said enough is enough, Aquarius. You need to get rid of these bums. You need to walk away. You need to do this. You need to do that. And you know what? Don't worry about revenge. Their revenge was crossing you. They're setting themselves up for their own revenge. We got this. You just focus on your family, your healing, your projects, your self-mastery. You just focus on what we set you here to do. Don't focus on them. They're going to regret everything they've done to you. Mark my words, Aquarius. And that's what's happening, Aquarius. People see you loving on yourself, okay? Getting yourself together, your home, your family. They're seeing you celebrated, and they see you celebrating. Again, that awakening card right next to the devil. You have awakened to a lot of toxicity, a lot of manipulation, a lot of things that was set here to hold you back. A lot of things that was set here for you to stop disrupting the consciousness. Because a lot of you were trying to help other people awaken. And some of you did it by speaking your truth. Telling people about themselves. What they don't want to hear. But if a hit dog is going to holler. Again, you pull that energy back. You know what? I said what I said. I want to start loving on myself. Loving on my children. Getting aligned to what the divine wants me to do. That way it can bring everything in. We're Aquarius. We're part of the divine. We're part of the matrix. Disruptors. Again, we're going to get everything that is for us. Because we do not chase. We attract. Let's get on to this devil. Show me more. Pisces energy in reverse. Hangman. Six of Voices. You got someone that can't get it out of their head. They truly thought they had you trapped, Aquarius. Mentally. But you pulled the fast one on them. And move forward mentally, emotionally, physically for a lot of you guys. Now this person, like I said, because they did not take the time to realize what you sacrificed for them. You were sacrificing a lot of yourself. Things that they wouldn't do for their own self or this connection. Friend, family, lover. They couldn't get a higher perspective of why you was here. Okay? But now they're getting that perspective. Now they're seeing the errors of their ways. But like I said earlier today, do you think they're going to tell that to you? They know they were toxic. They know that they did nothing but the fuck shit. They know that. But if anything, they're going to try to project that onto you. Make you look crazy. It took a lot of courage. A lot of strength. Could have been dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. But again, you had to tame your inner beast. Why did this come on? I got hoes. Sorry, guys. Calling a young bitch phone. This is my song. And it's sad to say, but it's certain songs like this. And I know it's not on the same vibration of Bob Marley and Triple Existential, but this is the shit that gets me amped up. And when I was going through it, I was getting amped up because I knew my time was coming. And everybody that did me wrong, you fuck around and get smoked. Because I got hoes. Aquarius, some of you got some hoes still calling your phone, but they can't because they blocked. I can't help it. I love this song. And when I see that lady in the meme, they got on that beautiful dress and there's all these hoes of men around her. It's like, yes. Yes. All right, let me get to the reading. Then when he starts cussing, I go crazy because that's how I get. When I've been trying to hold things in, be proper, fuck, shit, bitch, damn, and I'm getting getting really rich. Aquarius, we getting really rich. We really with the shits. Bad bitch. All right, let's get back. On the deck, you can't make up the Wheel of Fortune. Because I got hoes. That's right, it's our time. Our luck has changed. Everything is destined. Okay? Everything is working in our favor now. Everybody that went behind us, towards us with any evil intent. Okay? Yes. Now they all in their emotions. They're confused. They don't understand what happened, why things didn't work. All right? It was destined to happen this way. Because you never was supposed to play with us and fumble us like you did. All right, any more with this deck, Spirit? Because you're already telling me new deck. Y'all tired of me. I should not be doing no readings with Alexa on. Okay. That's right. It's our time, Aquarius. It is our time to shine. Like I said, it just came out, 7 of Cups. You're all up in their emotions. Especially a lover. And this third party hooker, hoe, low life, all up in there. For some of you guys, you had somebody that you know or may not know who it is yet that came against you and a lover. Intentionally. All right? They did not like your shine. It's not for everybody. Okay? I know. But why Spirit do that to me? Knowing I love that song. They ain't nothing but Spirit. Okay? So, this person was the main corporate. Okay? That convinced your partner, your lover, to go against you. To not see what you was putting down in their life. Hi. Because they were jealous of you. They were jealous of your gift. Like I said earlier, they were mad that they were not chosen. Okay? This person very much has mental issues. Took jealousy to the extreme of envy. Okay? So again, this person was attacking you, convoluted your lover's opinion and thoughts of you. And shame on your lover for even believing and going with this third party and coming against you. So again, that was a choice they made in deciding to lose you. So now we have this third party that is watching you more than the daily news. Okay? They watch you more than you even know. All right? Like I said, you are ascending the whole new levels. And you already know that. Whole new levels, whole new devils. Even though the devil is the energy, it shapes in many people as well. It's a force. Okay? People choose to be in this demonic energy. All right? Again, you're getting your manifestations. This person has been trying to block your ascension, your level up. They've been trying to, again, throw black magic. All right? Divine justice here. It could be legal matters. A divorce keep coming out. Court situation. Somebody's very much in their head about what you know, what you're going to say. Okay? This person was your twin flame, is your twin flame. All right? They want to come back. They want to reconcile. They want to celebrate you with you. They want to eat at your table now. Now that they know that this karmic, this third party person is crazy. But you should never came against us to begin with. So you just screwed yourself up, your life, your bloodline, dealing with somebody that was toxic, dealing with your lust, lying to us, cheating on us, deceiving us in any way so much. Now we're in a place where we don't care. We don't care what happens to you. Because at the time, you didn't care what happened to us. This could have been a friend group, a lover, somebody that was in your friend group, around your lover. This person is feeling rejected by you, the universe. They rejected what you had to offer to give them. Now they're feeling every bit of this energy towards themselves. Now they're in their head. They're in their head. They're so confused, Aquarius. How did you survive this? How do you level up? How do you... They're still like, how? Because you were the fool, not us. Now we packed our bags, and with a blind faith, we're going into a new direction. For some of us, starting all over. Because this is what we divinely to do. We did our mission. You didn't want to jump on board at the time that you had us around. You didn't want to appreciate while we was there. Now we're going. We're leaving. We're out. Because we know the universe has something bigger and better for us. And it ain't you. Again, you got somebody that is so confused, Aquarius. You're also going to have many options, many ways of making money, many ways of being happy, many different directions you can go. Again, choose wisely. Choose wisely. Don't be a fool. Remember everything that you learned from the past. Again, Ace of Cups. Keep coming up again. You continue to work on yourself. The universe wants to give you something big. Your heart's desires. They want to fill you up. They want to make you happy for all the karmic shit that you've been going through for the last 9 years. Somebody is obsessed. Obsessively watching you. They can't even sleep. Their eyes are all red. Don't even look like they wash their clothes. They're all dingy. But you're closing out this cycle. You closed it out already, mentally, emotionally. Okay? And with that, you're getting brand new opportunities, a spiritual elevation. Some of you guys are traveling. Again, you are ascending. You're being known or seen on the World Wide Web. You will be recognized. They're watching you. They see these new beginnings. They see with it. Now you got the Ace of Wands. We're missing one more ace. What ace are we missing? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so you got the Ace of Wands, a new creation, birthing new ideas, all right? You were dealing with somebody that was in, as I just said that was in Jezebel, succubus, incubus energy, all right? This person was a liar. They were not giving you mental clarity, all right? They were not giving you mental breakthroughs, okay? For some of you guys, you saw right through this, okay? This person was a liar. Now, you know we had the Ace of Swords upright earlier. Now, their whole, the Most High has stepped in. What is this Most High? What do they step in and do? Or what are they going to do? Remember, everybody has different timelines, all right? You also have he, she. Again, this is the King of Swords, your energy, Aquarius. But it's also someone in the legal situation, in the justice system. This could be a judge, a lawyer. But somebody speaking the truth. They're saying, they speak facts. Okay? They speak facts. Someone is speaking facts to somebody. All right? You could be consulting a lawyer about this Jezebel spirit, about this person that was nothing but a liar, that loves to play victim. But again, you're standing up for yourself. You're fighting through a lot of things. You always been fighting, okay? You are a warrior. You're sitting here to be this warrior, all right? And you're moving on. The police could be involved. The police could have got involved. You could have been dealing with corrupted police, corrupted judges, corrupted people. Queen of Wands in reverse. This dark witch. Someone that's very insecure, that has to do things by any means necessary to get what she wants. And for some of you guys, it was your partner. For some of you guys, it was anything that was connected to you, because they wanted to stop you at all costs. This Queen of Wands in reverse is going down. The Most High has intervened and struck a tower in their home, in their life, in their health, in their foundation. Things are crumbling around them because it was built off nothing but lies, lust, toxic demonic energy. Show me more. Any more? Somebody now wants to wave the white flag. They want to give up. They now are looking at a situation like they want to work on themselves. Hi. Okay, they want to work on themselves. Now they want to work with you. Now they want to transform their life. Now they want to wake up and do the right things. Now, what is the advice for this spirit? I already know Spirit's not going to want you going back, Aquarius. You done did what you're supposed to do. This person's at a distance from you. They're sitting there waiting for you to change your mind. Spirit said, holding on to your energy. Let them wait. But having a lot of remorse and regret. Crying over spilled milk. But this is what they chose. This is what they chose. What is the Three of Wands? They're experiencing a lot of emotional unhappiness. Okay? Things had happened in this Queen of Wands family that has turned upside down because this person is unhappy with themselves. All right? They could have also wanted to start a family with your person. They ain't going their way. They ain't going their way because this person is steady waiting and wanting you back. They realize their mistake. They realize their mistake. But this Queen of Wands is watching, still trying to throw things your way. Again, hidden enemy. Hidden enemy in plain sight. In plain sight. So it's not so hidden. This person's going through a lot of burdens. Well, if this situation involves your child and you are an Aquarius, you need to speak up. You need to go to the court system. You need to do whatever you need to do because, again, you got somebody here that is unhappy. Oh, because their life is unhappy and then go the way it wants to. They want to make you miserable. You can't give in to that energy. You hate to say you have to rise above it. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, oh, trust me, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You have to rise above it. You got to fight. You're a warrior. You're here. You've been set this mission for a reason. Sometimes we have to fight up against these people and do what we got to do. Good. Good. It's never no reason. There's a reason behind, like I told you, jealousy and envy is a horrible thing. Your mother could want this because she did not have a true connection with you, her family. She could be trying to disrupt what you might be trying to change things, especially with the death card here twice. Family dynamics. And she wants to disrupt that. Nothing is never for no reason. You have to look at things in all angles. You know, deep inside why. Okay? Jealousy, secrets is here. Again, the Empress. You are creating a new life for yourself, Aquarius. Things are getting into alignment for you. You have to remain with faith and hope and knowing that the universe is working with you. Also, you're working with your ascended masters, your spirit team, your spirit tribe. All right? This person could have went and tried to have another family for some of you, not all. All right? It is time. You're going to put a lot of people in self-reflection. A lot of people are alone, isolated, and they're self-reflecting on what they have done because they're in a place of darkness. And you know, if you don't know, you know now, you are the light. The star is in that lantern, okay? The star is in that lantern. You are the light. You shine the light, and you irritate a lot of people's demonic energies, their demons, the things that they did not want to heal within themselves. That's not your fault that you do that. It's a them problem. But it's time for you to take yourself out the scenario. Continue working on yourself and fight for what's right for you. Stand up for yourself. Like my other reading, it's time for you to speak your truth. It is your villain era, but not in the way we get revenge like other people. Speaking our truth and being divinely guided to do it, knowing and stating the facts. It's revenge. Because a lot of people thought they would scare us into this hermit, into this isolation. Okay? Yes, a lot of us are very well balanced. We've been through a lot of darkness to get to that light. We've been through, right? The darkness. We walked alone. We've been isolated. We've been pushed in isolation. But instead of attacking others, again, instead of attacking others, we decided to work and heal on ourselves, our children, our family dynamic. We don't want what we've been seeing. We don't want what others continue to fall into with the matrix. We're consciously aware of what we are here to do. And if you aren't, you will be by the end of this year, by the springtime. You will be waking up to your divine purpose, your divine right, your birthright of a brand new life. Okay? Now we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got all the aces here. Boo Boo Kitty. Okay? Because it's been divinely guided. We're sitting here on a mission. On a mission. And now the sun upright too. Sun was in reverse. Because we've been taken through some dark times. What you mean don't start? You know I love to start. All right, Spirit. Let's get ready to end this. I didn't want it to be too long anymore. I'm going to ask some questions about what is going on. What is their karma for coming up against us? What is their karma? What is going on? What is their karma? Oh my God. Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of people, because you are standing up for yourself, you are putting up the good fight. Oh, well, thank you. You're putting up the good fight. You have set some boundaries. There's a lot of arguments, discord, especially in a connection. Especially if somebody tried to come against you and your partner, your twin flame. Again, this all was a test for you and them. And a lot of them failed for coming up against you. All right? You're not going to be on the same wave pinch. Look, I can't even talk right. Again, there's a lot of arguments, discord for people coming at you, coming towards you, sending evil eye your way. Again, you're just not seeing someone like you once did. You're not the same person. You have evolved. You are evolving. And I'm so sorry, but not sorry that others are not. They're not. And they won't. They won't until it's too late. Okay? Somebody really wants to apologize. They really want to apologize because they see that you're about to get these new beginnings. They're all around you. They're waking up to the fact of who you are. They're waking up to the fact that, yep, that they broke your heart. But you're recovering. You've been betrayed. You've been lied to. You've been through a lot of sorrow. You're recovering. You are recovering. You're healing. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. And from you doing that work, you're getting a lot of things that are turning around for your favor. You have completed a phase. You're elevating in your life. That brings an elevation with your money, overseas trips, opportunities, okay? Juice World, okay? Things that will be coming in fast. You have somebody that wants to communicate hours of love. It could be Pisces now. Somebody that now is waking up to everything that you've done for them, everything that you sacrificed. Now they're getting a new perspective on life. All right, two more. There you go, Aquarius. You have experienced a lot of delays, but all those delays were necessary. Like you said, people wanted you dead. Anymore. So the Justice card again. You're going to get justice. The legal situation will go in your favor. Anybody that has one. You choosing yourself. You choosing your family. Is getting, like I said, you getting your line to your soul purpose, your soul divine alignment. Now somebody wants to choose you. Now they want to do right. They don't want to give you no more drama. Five of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse. Child. Now they want a peace. They want a peace calling. They want a peace calling. That's going to be your decision to make, Aquarius, for a lot of you. But I feel like you're going to have to really show the warrior spirit first. Yup. You're about to secure this bag. A lot of them know that you're about to be so abundant. A lot of them know from what they're going through right now, they're experiencing karma. They're broke. They're having dark days. They're sick. They're health. Any more? Yeah. You're brand new. You are a brand new person. You could be opening a business, getting a home. All right. Can't make it up. You are ascending. You are ascending. You are leveling up in life. Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness. You're elevating yourself. And what happens, especially if you're empath, anybody that's still in your aura, in your energy, they're not going to have no other choice but to elevate, or they're going to have to get away from you, because you're not going to be recognizing that energy no more. You're not going to be in that energy no more. You ended a cycle. You dead in that shit, like they say in the hood. You dead in it. You have transformed your life, your children's life. You're on to the next level. You have fresh new beginnings. You're reinventing yourself, having new ventures. People are watching you shine, and it's making these karmics mad. It's making them mad. Especially these people that do this dark magic your way, evil eye, okay? Stupid candle magic. People that had hidden agendas. People that manipulated you, disguised as kindness. You're trusting the signs. And some of you guys are going to be making it so big, you're going to have retirement goals. All right? I know I was just telling I just want to go to Costa Rica. You're unbreakable. You've been dealing with somebody that was very two-faced and had a poker face. Wanted to hide their true feelings about you. Wanted to hurt you. Wanted to do all this stupid stuff. Oh no, that all they did was hurt themselves. All they did was hurt themselves and their bloodline. The dragonfly. It says be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. In reverse. You were dealing with somebody that did not want to heal. They did not want to change. They did not want to work with you so you guys can be a better connection. You had someone that was very envious of you because you were doing the work. You were the light. And again, it might took you a long time for you to get over something that you've been feeling. Okay? For some of you guys, things have not came out yet. For some of you guys, it have. All right? But again, you're dealing with somebody that has a lot of animosity and trauma within themselves. It has nothing to do with you. Give me 2 more first prayers, please. Some of you guys, like I said, you're going to get a love call. All right? Someone wants to express how they truly feel about you. They're thinking about you all the time, and they're going to let you know what they have. But again, they can't fathom that you're walking out of their life. They can't fathom that you're rising. They can't fathom that, that you're doing so good after all they put you through. Yeah. It's a situation that has broken your heart. All right. It also has left you heartbroken as well. But you realize you're nobody's option. You're not going to be strung along. You're not going to be played with. All right. So some of you guys are speaking up. You've been dealing with a snake, a hidden enemy, right? Somebody that put you in competition. They thought they were smarter than you. They thought they were clever. But all they were doing was being malicious. Like I said, hurting themselves. You have to look over your shoulder, all right? But deep down inside, this person really loves you. They love who you are, especially now. Now that they're experiencing this karma. You got this third party watching, scratching their head. How can they beat you? But you can't beat us once we work on ourselves. You can't. We're our own competition. And we will mirror you. You can't beat us, hon. You can't. I love you guys for being here. And thank you for being here so much. I'm feeling better, so I might be on here tonight. I might be doing a collective, okay? But we'll see. All right. Please support the channel. Give me some more likes up in here. And again, subscribe to the tribe. Hit the notification button so you know when I'll be on. Speaking my truth about us Aquariuses. All right. I love you guys. Remember, be you. Love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And you see that. I love you guys. Bye now.